Oxley Jets on Wednesday evening, and there he is, his first involvement is to flick that onto Ajakai. Put it through for Sal, he's in on goal, he squared it, and it's there! The linesman's flag didn't go up! And it's that man, Ajakai, yet again! Incisive play by Kingstonian. Buchanan's only been on the pitch 30 seconds. He wins a flick on. Ajakai slipped in Sal, and he had the presence of mind as Turner came out to narrow the angle, just to square it back across the 6-yard box. And Ajakai had an easy tap in for Kingstonian to retake the lead. It's Ajakai's 7th goal of the season. And hold on a minute, he only does hat-tricks, doesn't he? Let's see what happens, but for now it's Kingstonian 2, Brightlingsea Regent 1. Well, credit's got to go to manager Hayden Bird as well. He took Morel Williamson off and chucked Buchanan on. That's an attacking move, because now there's 2 central strikers up there for Kingstonian, and it's paid dividends. And now Buchanan's nicked in here. It's a mistake, and he's tried to dink it. He's gone for the flash finish. Jay Thompson, grateful that he did. Got robbed of possession even, the centre half, and Buchanan was in. He went for the dinker, but now here's Banton away from Wesman. He serves it through for Ajakai, and he screwed it wide. That was a great opening there for Kingstonian. 2 in 10 seconds, really. Ajakai with the second, Banton just slipped him in. He had the whole goal to open at, and he just screwed it wide. It came off the top of his boot, I think. The home fans enjoying this, but Kays will want to see them put away a couple of these chances at least, because we know Brightlingsea have got a goal in them. There's all of a sudden a complete different complexion to this game. Here's a substitution for the visitors as well. It's Kane Gilbert, who's run his socks off this afternoon. He's been replaced by Max Booth, who's wearing number 14 this afternoon. Cook wins a big header there. Sal under no pressure, kind of heads it square. Wales picks up the pieces. Tries to swap passes with Goulburn, but Spencer was there. Cook prevents the corner. Well, things have certainly changed here at King George's Field over the last 2 or 3 minutes, let me tell you. Locked at 1-1. Some incisive play. Saw Sal eventually tee up Ajakai, who tapped him from about 4 yards to restore Kingstonian's lead. And then, no less than 60 seconds later, both Elliot Buchanan and Ajakai both had the goal gaping in front of them. Only Turner to beat, really, and both of them missed the target. Let's hope it doesn't come back to haunt the Kays. But listen, the home fans are really singing now. There's a good atmosphere inside the ground. Linesman's flag went up. It will be a free kick to Kays. Tolfree will take the free kick. He'll be feeling a hell of a lot better now. His side are back in the lead. He booms it long, looking for Buchanan. Bit of a missed kick there, but it's found its way to Wales. Wants to put one down the line. Cook has to deal with it. He's let it run across, and Goulburn will give chase, but that's back with Tolfree. He booms it out, looking for Buchanan again, who gets a little flick on. Ajakai trying to get something on it. This time it's Turner's turn. That's going to have snow on it by the time it comes down. Big header by Cooper, flicked on by Akono Belongo. Buchanan's made an instant impact in this game, and that's a soft touch there from Banton. Regent trying to build something, well in by Sal, and he's charging forward now. Good play by the central midfielder. He's got 2 to his right. He's found Buchanan on his left. Samuels wanted it in early. He chips it in. It's missed everybody. Even Thompson, who tried to head it away, and Regent will just take the sting out of the game. Goulburn looking for options. Has to go back to Wales. Turner manages to get it away upfield. Cook meets it first. He's coming from an offside position. I think it was Byrne Hewitt actually. Just asking the referee the question, but the linesman's flag did go up. Now here's Spencer in an advanced position for Kingstonian. 2-1 up now. Trying to take on Wales. He stood on the ball, but thankfully no harm done. It's back with Beanie. Tolfree booms it forward, looking for Akono Belongo. Just couldn't quite get his foot on it. Buchanan should pick up the pieces under a bit of pressure from Fraser Robinson. Cooper, the home bench, wanted a free kick there, but play goes on. And now here's Goulburn. It's not offsides. Good challenge by Beanie, and Spencer just, tries to put his foot through on it, but it's been blocked, and the away side looks to come forward again. Goulburn looks up and plays it in early, away by Cook. And away Cooper this time. Now, Kingstonian could build something here. Banton, he's got Adjakai in front of him. Samuels coming from a bit deeper. It's picked up by Samuels. First time for Adjakai. Here's Buchanan. Oh, heavy touch from him, but Kingstonian still come forward. Banton checks back onto his right. And Buchanan wasn't on the same wavelength, and Regent looked to pour forward. They got 5 here, and Faye tried to bend his run. Linesman's flag didn't go up, so could have been onside, but it's with Tolfree in any case. Adjakai's running out of time to get his hat-trick. Just under a quarter of an hour to go, plus any additional time. Kingstonian 2, Brightlingsea Regent 1. This second half has been very intriguing, especially the last 10 minutes or so. Brightlingsea equalise through Charlie Derlin. And I'll break off here because Adjakai has put Thompson under a bit of pressure, and he's done well to pick up the ball, but just couldn't find Buchanan. The ball drops for Sal, who puts it forward. Beanie, he's been bundled over by Faye, but the referee saw nothing in it. Here's Beanie. Samuels back to Cook. Kays have got the lead back now, so they don't have to force anything, but another goal would be handy. Here's Akono Belongo. He's got 2 streaming in. He's found Banton at the back post. Just on the stretch a little bit, but he's got it. Can Kays get a third here? Banton! He's put it wide. Always curling, just slightly off target from my vantage point. Willing to shoot with his left or his right though, Jason Banton. That does make him a threat. There's going to be another change incoming for Brightlingsea. We'll work out who it is in a second. The board hasn't gone up yet. But you do feel Kingstonian might need to get a third goal. And it's Ken Fay who makes way for Regent. He's been replaced by number 16, Reggie Gregory. And Gregory is on loan from Chelmsford Town in actual fact. One of their promising youngsters. Only signed for the club about a week or so ago. Pushing the back there by Goulburn. By my reckoning, we've got just under 10 minutes left here at King George's Field. You do feel like Kingstonian do need to get one more goal just to make this absolutely certain. They've had several chances spread across both halves, to be fair, to do that, to be 4 or 5 in front, really. And I don't want to let this slip now that they're back in the lead. And throw into Kays deep inside enemy territory. The home fans doing their best to rally the charges. Here's Samuels. He's done well to find Buchanan, who's inside the area. Squares it for Banton. Can he get a shot away this time? He can! And that could be the clincher. Jason Banton, at the 3rd time of asking, does find the back of the net. Listen to the noise around King George's Field. They know how much that goal means. Kingstonian 3, Brightlingsea Regent 1. Wonderfully taken by Banton. He got his head over this one, put his left foot through it, and it just flew through the crowd of players into the bottom far corner. And that's his second goal of the season, his second goal of the week as well, in actual fact. So well done to him. There's another substitution on the far side. Can't work out if it's for Kays or for Regent. Oh, it's Aaron Lamont. There's another little bit of history being made here. Aaron Lamont is coming on, and this is his 100th appearance for Kays. Samuels is the man to make way. But congratulations to Aaron Lamont. 100 not out for Kingstonian. And he comes onto the pitch with his side 3-1 to the good.
And also in the 83rd minute, substitution for Brightlingsea Regent, replacing number 2, Cadell Fraser Robinson, is number 12, Dean Ager.
Fraser Robinson's gone off for the visitors as well. Number 12, Dean Ager, is coming on in his place. Now that third goal should calm things down a little bit, maybe for Kingstonian. I know they won't take their foot off the pedal in terms of going forward, but just gives them a little bit of breathing room now, and we'll have to see if Regent have got the heart to respond. Now they're 2 goals behind. It's a real salute to persistent from Jason Banton there. He's had 3 or 4 decent attempts in this game, but he never stops looking for that little angle for a pass or for a shot, and that time it paid dividends. It was Buchanan that fed the ball across the 18-yard box, and his left foot this time, he smashed it into the bottom of the net. Now what have Regent got left in the tank? Let's see. Here's Wales. Derlin, heavy touch from him, and Ajakai straight onto it. He's through on goal, and he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper, who made a good save. To be fair, he stayed up until the last second. Lamont was screaming for a square ball. He was all alone in the middle. That really would have capped his 100th appearance if he could get on the score sheet. But again, just another wasted chance for Kays. I don't want to hammer the point home too much, but there's been several one-on-ones in this game, and they haven't taken any of them. Neat feet from McDonald there, gets away from his man, feeds it into the substitute, and he's put it wide. Gregory, good opening for them. By my watch, we've got 6 or so minutes left, plus any additional stoppage time. Kingstonian 3, Brightlingsea Regent 1. And it does look like Kingstonian will remain top of the Isthmian Premier League this evening, going into the midweek games. Free with the goal kick. It's going to be a final substitution for Kays. In actual fact, Gus Sow is going to make way, and young Teo Kataran is going to make a cameo appearance. Kurtaran actually came on in the 8-1 win on Wednesday evening, and he set up one of Buchanan's goals with a delightful chipped crossing from the edge of the 18-yard box. He's very highly thought of here at King George's Field, and he's straight into the action, looking to win the header. But the ball breaks for Regent. No, it doesn't. Buchanan over the top, and it's Banton after this one. Turner out of his area. And he's very cool and calm. Got it into the path of Thompson, who just fizzes it forwards. Regent still foraging forwards. They haven't quite given up the ghost yet, but Beanie was a little bit late there on McDonald's. Will be a free kick to the visitors, and the referee just wants to have a word with the K's number 6. It's going to be a booking. It did look like he was a little bit late, to be fair. And that's Kingstonian's first caution of the afternoon. One apiece now.
That was deliberately left as one of the faults they could find in the yeah. We got the yellow paint, so I can use it.
It's lumped in. Tolfrey's come for it and got half a fist on it. Makono Belongo can complete the clearance, and he's found Lamont, who just couldn't quite get his foot on it. It's lofted forward by Wales. And Kingstonian look to clear their lines. Here's Buchanan, who's dropped very deep. Banton making the forward run. It's gone long, headed away by Cooper. Regents, give them credit, they're still looking to come forwards. That's given straight to Spencer, who can try and bring it forward. Beanie now over the top for Ajakai. He was onside. It was Bennett that was playing him on. Can Cage really kill the game off here? It's a deep cross looking for Buchanan. He gets it down, lovely, great touch. Lamont and Katuran were there, but wouldn't drop for them. Spencer, here's Beanie. Kingstonian still full of invention going forwards. Banton, the man who scored the 3rd goal. Here's Beanie looking to stride forwards and feed it through for Akone Belongo. Could see what he was trying to do, but the pass was rather wayward, and Turner will bolt that out quickly. Here's McDonald's. Now Durling, tried to feed it down the line for Hewitt, bloop. Burn Hewitt even. Now hold on, this is a loose ball here. Ajakai just couldn't quite get it under control. Forward by Durling. Let it run through, looking for, now. Goulburn looking to burst through, Cook done just enough, and now here's Lamont on the other end, and he's done well to get away from his man. Ajakai is looking to get into the box if he can find him. He's, good block away by Thompson, who now brings it forwards. Here's McDonald, the Regent's skipper, and Goulburn just couldn't quite get that under control. Got about a minute or so of normal time remaining. Kingstonian 3, Brightlingsea Regent 1. K's 1-0 up at half time. Pegged back 10 minutes into the second half. But 2 quick fire goals have put them back in the box seat. Spencer's gone down. I think his midriff took a knock there, I think. McDonald's not happy.
The referee's indicated that there will be a minimum of
There's going to be 4 added time, 4 minutes added time. Spencer's still on the floor. Physio's on. Nice to see that Daniel Ajakai's vision wasn't... I can't think of the word. What's the word? Compromise. That's the... couldn't think of the word. Daniel Ajakai's vision wasn't compromised when he tucked away Kingstonian's 2nd goal the afternoon. He was very close, so it was pretty hard to miss, to be fair, but after taking that whack, he's had it patched up. You can still see a lump of wax on the side of his eye socket, but still deadly. And he's got 4 additional minutes to try and get 2 more goals to keep up the hat-trick of hat-tricks. Spencer in absolutely no hurry to take this. Kataran gets it back to Spencer, who lofts it forwards. Free kick given away. Little arm round the waist there. Regent look to build again. Here's Thompson. Steps away from Lamont. Durling. Kingstonian don't need to do anything silly now, obviously. 2-goal cushion helps going into added time, but Regent's still looking to come forward, and here's McDonald on the near side. Can he keep that one in? He does just about. Does well. Gets in the cross as well. Headed away by Cook. And Lamont just puts his foot through it up to halfway. Kay's defence standing firm. Ager gets it back to Bennett. And now Kingstonian win the ball back for Okono Belongo. Now Beanie just square for Lamont. Ajakai wanted to make the run, but Lamont delayed and the chance has disappeared. But the ball's still with the red and white hoops. Here comes Spencer. Beanie swaps passes with Kataran. Here's Lamont. No, the likes of Buchanan will want to get on the score sheet, but Kays don't need to do anything silly now. Just a nice spell of possession for Kingstonian this. Cook goes line now, looking for Ajakai. He's got Thompson for company, but he does well to hold it up. Here's Spencer. Beanie. Coops. Coops, look at me getting all nicknamey and casual. Now Ajakai's onside here. He's got Banton in the middle if he can find him. Blocked away by Bennett. And he slips over the striker and Wales should clear it. He does, but only to Kataran. Here's Beanie. Lamont. A little bit back behind the Okono Belongo, but Kingstonian have still got it. Nice spell of possession this for the K's. Just winding the clock down, and should be another 3 points come full time. At the moment they don't know any other way. Bit hairy for Cooper, but he's under no pressure. He gets it under control and feeds it into Ager. And that's it, the referee signals the end of proceedings, and it's yet another win for Kingstonian. 3-1 against Brightlingsea this afternoon. And as you can hear, the fans are telling us exactly where the club sit in the league table. Top of the league for Hayden Bird and his boys. Congratulations to them all. A spirited performance by Brightlingsea Regent, but it wasn't quite enough. They did peg the case back through Charlie Durling in the second half after Gus Sow had put the case 1 up in the first half through from the penalty spot. But Daniel Ajakai and Jason Banton with 2 goals in fairly quick succession gave the K's a good cushion. And on today, when Rob Tolfrey smashes the club record for most appearances, 558, he and his teammates take home 3 points to keep K's top of the table. For KTV, I've been James Barrett Sterling, and we'll go and get some post-match reaction.